Bon appetit. Can we insert like a halo? Ah, well, more Milo. This consistency right here. Hi guys, I'm Sammy Robinson and welcome to the Bondi Sounds YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to see more videos like these. So today we're doing an Australian food mukbang. We've got Aussie snacks here in front of me. I'm so excited, I'm so in my element right now. So if you're from, well, not Australia, I'll try these for you. I'll be a guinea pig and I'll let you know which ones are good. Okay, so first up, we're gonna start with a Vegemite scroll. This is from Baker's Delight and basically it just has like cheese melted and Vegemite on the inside, and it's just like a swirly piece of bread and it's so good. I used to have these all the time for lunch at school, so bon appetit. Oh my God, I haven't had one of these in so long. Dig in, mate. Okay, so sticking on the topic of Vegemite, we've then got the Vegemite shapes. I have these quite often, to be honest. On the weekend, I bought a box of them and ate them for breakfast. They're so good. These are super hit or miss. People either love them or they hate them. I love them. Shapes are these little savory sort of chip biscuits that we have, and they are so delicious. Baked biscuit with like flavoring on it, and this is Vegemite. Oh, Vegemite and cheese, so good. I love these. So I'm gonna go through all of the shapes first and just compare all the flavors for you. I haven't tried this one. This is called sausage sizzle. And in Australia, we love a classic piece of white bread with a sausage, tomato sauce and onion. It's like our Bunnings sausage sizzle. It's shaped like Australia. Oh my God, wow. It tastes like onion and ketchup in like the best way possible. Next up we have meat pie. Meat pie is also an Australian delicacy. I go through phases with them. I'm very curious whether this will taste like it. Oh my God, what? That's literally like a meat pie. One more. And so then you have your good old classic barbecue. The classic flavors are pizza, barbecue, cheddar, crimpy chicken crimpy. They're like one of the best as well. If you get a good box with lots of flavoring on it, consider yourself lucky because sometimes they don't. But just so good. So my recommendation, I'm recommending meat pie. I really like it, but also Vegemite. I feel like everyone would have heard of a Tim Tam. Tim Tams are the best. It's basically like a chocolate biscuit. It's covered in chocolate and then it's got chocolate on the inside. You can't really go wrong with a Tim Tam. And a good tip with Tim Tams is put it in your freezer. Oh my God. And if you put the caramel ones, it's like chewy caramel. Oh. That's like almost better than the original. 10 out of 10. On the biscuit train, I'm gonna go into the ANZAC biscuit. This is a classic Aussie biscuit. When an ANZAC biscuit is good, it's like when it's a bit chewy. Which is not this. I like it. I just don't love it. It's like an oat biscuit. So it's got like almost like a honey caramelly flavor with oats. And that's why I like it when it's chewy because it's like a bit delicious. Okay, now this. Can we insert like a halo above this in the red frogs? These are my favorite lollies. I just simply love them and I can't explain to you why. It's like a raspberry lolly, super chewy. I recommend 10 out of 10. You have to try red frogs. Does anyone want some? Alrighty, let's rip into the pods then. Pods are basically like a biscuit at the bottom and then it's filled with Snickers and then it's got like a chocolate layering on top. So it's like 3 layers. They are so good. And they've got different flavors as well, like Mars and other stuff, I'm not quite sure. Would recommend. Ah, Clinkers, g'day mate. My mum used to buy these all the time. It was one of those things as a child, like when your mum would give you a muesli bar in your lunchbox and you were just like, I just hate muesli bars. These are like them. They're like the muesli bar of chocolate. So don't get them, but you can try them. They're good to try. Some people love Clinkers. I like the pink ones. It's basically just a chocolate oval. Clink, clink, clink. Colourful candy centers. So it's just like, it's just filled with colourful candy. So that was the fun of it. You would guess before you ate it as a, family sitting around the table. Such a fun game. And so I'm gonna guess pink. Oh, Ah, got a knack for it. Got a nick for it. The classic caramello koala. Love a koala. I feel like I just broke my tooth on the clinker. Oh, Cadbury chocolate filled with a caramel center in the shape of a little koala. Is it got Blinky Bill on the front? Is that who's on the front? He's an Australian koala if you're wondering. But yeah, this is delicious. I love these. Time for some Milo. I'm gonna teach you guys how I do this and it's really good. It's really good. Milo is like a malt, like chocolate powder. You've got to have like a really, really good ratio of Milo to milk. So I often put literally like half a cup of Milo. You know, your parents would give you like a teaspoon when you were younger and it just was never enough. So when I moved out of home and bought my own Milo, it was just the best day of my life because you can have as much Milo as you want. So about that much Milo. And then you're gonna put like a dash of milk, like a tiny amount. You don't want it to be too wet and gluggy. You just want like that much. And then you're just going to mix it around and just keep mixing until it forms a consistency of like a little brownie. I put too much milk. It's already gone gluggy. No. Ah, well, more Milo. You gotta just keep adding until it gets that consistency. No, more Milo. It's okay if you use a whole one of these in one cup as well. That's usually about 1 serving size. Yes, here we go. Now, you've got this consistency right here. So you don't want it to see it falls, but it's still holding itself together. And then you fill the rest of the cup with milk. And then instead of drinking your Milo like probably the normal human does, you're going to rub a little bit of the chocolate and a little bit of milk. There's too much chocolate on the spoon, but that's fine. That's how you make Milo. So good. We have a special guest. Thanks.
Thanks for bringing me on.
She's English, so I'm getting her in to try some Aussie.
Right, is that enough Milo to milk ratio?
Yep.
I'm actually a little bit scared. That's actually good.
It's good, isn't it? So this is my way of doing it, but usually people will just grab, you know, a few spoonfuls and just mix it with their milk and make chocolate milk. But I thought I would give you the right way, in my opinion, to do it. And then lastly, we have good old classic Vegemite toast. I'm just waiting for my chef to make it for me. Yeah, you have it. It's so good. See? Oh, my Vegemite's ready. I would say you've done a good job. A perfect amount of Vegemite. You don't want to put like lather it on like you're putting like your Nutella because it is quite sickly. So you want like a nice thin spread with butter on it and like nicely toasted. I'd say this is a 10 out of 10. Good job. I love Vegemite. I love it. And I like it when it's like a little overdone, the toast, because you want like that charcoaly flavor. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you sound off in the comments below with what your favorite Aussie food is, and we'll see you next time. Bye.